A little bit of a shoe haul today. These shoes I got are from Shaw's. I rarely ever wear heels, guys. You can see there's like a silver strap at the bottom. They're only 3 inches, so they're not even that high, but I just wanted to give myself kind of some sort of height because I am only 5'2", and it does kind of make you look really kind of, when you try to put jeans and things like that on as well. I know if you other girls who are short out there, you understand. And heels aren't really my thing, if I just zoom in there. But I do think that it does give a nice kind of small heel, gives you a little bit of height. And the top I got is from Primark. And it's just like a lace kind of see-through. I've got a cami underneath, a lace kind of jumper with some floral detail there. And then the jeans are boyfriend jeans, that's what they're called. And they are from Primark as well. So the top and the bottom is from Primark, and the the shoes are from Shaw's. I'll just show you a front view of the shoes. And then if I show you the other one as well. You can see they're just really nice. They go with jeans, but you can also wear them at night, I think, as well. Would be really nice too. And that's the entire outfit. Hi guys, this is kind of the vlog part of the video. This necklace I got in Primark in the UK. I think it was £5. I did get it in June, I think, so it may still be there, I'm not sure. And I will show you the top because I'm sitting down at the minute, but I will show it to you before we end the vlog part of this video. I just wanted to touch on a few things that I've kind of been experiencing lately, and I'm not sure if I've always kind of, do you know the way when you kind of think about how you feel and how things, your emotions change and things like that, and then you wonder if you've always kind of had this kind of, not condition as such, but I think I've been feeling like quite anxious, and I've had a lot of anxiety since I came back, and it's nothing like that I'm upset I'm back. I actually feel a lot healthier that I'm back, and I feel like there's a lot more kind of for me to do, and there's a lot more kind of opportunities I have. Like, I'm by the beach, I can, especially with my epilepsy, I can just, you know, the fresh air, the sea air, that kind of thing is really helping. But it does give you time, I suppose, when you're not kind of in such a busy kind of environment, to kind of just think about what you want and things like that. And it made me think about like how I am as a person, and I think I used to be when I was younger, and maybe to a point, sorry, my hair was in a plait and it's a bit kind of, after the beach, it's a bit everywhere. I think I'm not as trusting as I used to be, and it's holding me back slightly in terms of like meeting friends and things like that. I have friends obviously here that I've had since I was in school, so that's fine, but I mean, kind of, I think when I was in the UK for like 6 years, I did meet a couple of people, but I just always felt like, let's hold something back. And I don't think that's anxiety. I wonder if that's just like maybe a part of me that's just not confident or something like that. And I don't know if that's kind of in general what everybody feels, if you're not kind of a real, maybe like to my friends, I'm real bubbly and family, and I am bubbly, and when you get to know me, I am bubbly, and here on here I feel like I can be anything I want to be. But I don't know if it's like just an anxiety thing or a confidence thing, I'm not sure, but I'm definitely finding that since I came back. And I think when you are like in work in the UK and you're always busy, you don't even have time to think about, or if you're studying, you don't have time to think about, you know, how you feel. It's just every day you have a routine. And I think as well what really helped was when I had Ruffles. She was just kind of like an excuse to get up kind of and get out and do, you know, get your walk in, and you had like a routine with her and stuff. So since she's been gone, it has been kind of quite difficult as well, especially since, because I literally went to the vet to get her passport, and the day they just said, oh, she's got a little bit of a temperature, so we'll just do like a routine blood test, and her glycerin level was, the normal is apparently 9 to 17, and she was 57. And I straight away asked, okay, is there anything I've given her like food wise? And he said no, I think it's just she's getting older and stuff. And she was 11 and she was going to be 12 in April this year. And because I was planning to come back home and kind of do things like that, I wanted to get her passport, and I took loads of time to kind of get that sorted and stuff. And then literally on the day I was to collect it, it was kind of like a bit of a shock. Even the receptionist, when I was going in, they were all like really upset because she still looked really like, a lot of people would comment when I was on a walk with her, oh, she's such a lovely pup, and she just had that real kind of like young, energetic, and she was actually quite energetic as well. So it was a huge shock to me, I suppose. And you only realise how much they kind of are part of your family when they go, so you don't really know, like, you don't realise until they go. You do appreciate them, but you don't realise until they go how much they actually mean to you. And that was a bit of a shock as well. And I suppose when I'm coming home, I'm so glad to be home, and I'm so glad to kind of be in a new place, but it does make me sit back and go, my God, like, my confidence is definitely not there. I think that's why I did QC Makeup Academy as well, because it was just like I wanted to improve myself, so not just being a makeup artist. Because when you do makeup on somebody else, you kind of have a bit more confidence because you're doing it to them, you're improving them, and then they're impressed and things like that. But when you look at yourself, it's kind of like, I don't know if it's everybody, but I find at the minute that I just don't have the confidence I used to have, so I am working on that. Moving on, this doesn't want to be all like depressing. The makeup I have on today I wanted to show you. I wasn't going to do a tutorial, but if you guys want me to do one, I will. The first thing I wanted to show you, and I think I am one of the last people to get this, is the Garden of Eden palette. I want to show you the packaging is just absolutely gorgeous, and I really didn't have a lot of greens, so that's why I got those. I'll just show you. So that's the, again, really sleek packaging. I love that sleek, but it's kind of like really nice. It does kind of pick up some finger marks, and I found that on a lot. Like I've got just the face form for ages now, and it does kind of pick up. You can see like it's got powdery stuff on it and everything. So this is what it looks like, and I do have the little clear leaflet here, and it has all their names, so I'll go through those. But just to show you, I don't want to blind you now. Look at the colours, the greens are just absolutely gorgeous, and I will swatch them for you now. But the greens is why I got them, because I just didn't have the kind of the shimmery greens that I wanted. And I think greens suit all sorts of eye colours as well, particularly brown or hazel or anything like that. So I'm going to just get my brush quickly and we'll do a couple of swatches. So I'm going to start with this colour here, the real kind of matte green. And I like to get it on a brush just because it does come out a little bit better. So let's just hold that up there. And if it doesn't come out, I will. It's not coming out. Just, I don't know if you can see that there. It's really kind of nice. And if you blend it in the right way, it doesn't look too much. I didn't want to bring it too far up. And then I kind of, this one here, I used kind of just as the top colour there. So I'll just swatch that for you. That's what it looks like on the finger. Really, really nice, guys. And actually what I'll do is I'll just pop that green I showed you on my finger too. It might be easier actually. Yeah, they're just gorgeous, guys. And what I'll do is I'll come down. This green here is kind of a light shimmery green, but the good thing is if you're not into too much shimmer, it definitely kind of gives you that shimmer without looking overly done. So you can use it in the daytime. So let me just show you that. I'll just show you side by side. They just are really pretty, guys. And then this is kind of a deeper kind of, it's coming off a little bit brighter on screen, but compared to this one, it's quite deep. And this one here, let me just swatch that for you. I mean, don't get me wrong, the browns are gorgeous too, but I think you can, the reason I got it was for the greens, because I do kind of have, they kind of remind me of a lot of the original Naked palette colours that you can get too, but they're beautiful, don't get me wrong, you definitely use them, but the greens were just fascinating to me. And then you've got the matte green, which I'll use on my thumb here. So they're all the greens. So you've got that matte green, this deep one now, I just love that deep kind of colour. This kind of deep gardenish, kind of deep Eden green. Then you've got the lighter colour, and then just kind of, this one I think is just this version, but it's not, it's matte. So you've got this, and the one I have here on my lid is the matte green, which I'll show you here in the palette. So it's really, really nice, guys, and I'm really happy with that. I also got their Eye Divine palette and just Enchanted Garden, which is just kind of mattes, all kind of mattes. But if you want a little bit of shimmer, this was $7.99 on Amazon, and I will kind of link it below for you, amazon.co.uk. I think when I went into Superdrug in Wexford, they were actually all there. And I think they are a little bit dearer, like they're like €8, but I think that works out to about £6 in the UK, so really, really good. The other thing I wanted to show you, let me just wipe my hands, I got some Tanya Burr lipsticks, and I actually was really surprised by the price. They were like £1 in the original factory shop in Carterton, and I was expecting them to be a little bit more for the quality. It's really good quality. So the two that I got was two that I would actually use, and I like the way she's kind of named them after things she likes too. So this first one is Picnic in Pink. No, what is it? Picnic in the Park, sorry. Picnic in the Park. And what I like about this one, it has her Tanya Burr, and I think it's the Eye Candy collection. Yes, it says, no, yeah, exclusive collection by Eye Candy. So I'll just show you this one first. Really nice, and sometimes with lip glosses I find that they look great kind of in the packaging, and then when you take them out they're not anything like you would expect. So I'll just show you. They're beautiful, guys. Look at that colour there, it's absolutely gorgeous, and I'll just swatch it. I'll swatch it on my hand here for you guys. I think with the brightness today of this, it might not show up, but there it is. They're absolutely gorgeous, and you can just rub that in there. Really nice, and they don't stick either. You can kind of get some really ones that get really stick to your lips and make you feel a bit uncomfortable, but they're really, really good. And the other one was the Tanya Burr. This is my favourite actually, Berry Picking. I love this colour because you can wear this in the winter. It's a really winter, autumn kind of winter. Well, we're coming into spring now, but colour you could use it in spring, I guess, as well. And this is like here. Let me just. Oh, first of all, I'll just show you up close. That's what it looks like. And again, they definitely come out exactly as they are in the tube, which I really liked, because you can even the higher end can sometimes not come off in the same depth as they look in the packaging. And this is this one here, and I'll just show you there quickly. And then if I just rub it in, and you can put like 2 or 3 coats, because you can see it does slightly fade, but I think that can be said for a lot of lip glosses. So that was something there was other things I wanted to show you. 2 more lip glosses, and this was these are actually from Milani, and that's actually the two first Milani products I've ever gotten. And this one is in number 2, Pink Rave, and again, really good payoff. Again, these are all Amazon products, but now that I'm in Wexford, and I did take a look in Superdrug, they're just amazing. They have so much more kind of you know, really quality products. A lot of MUA products, the really big palettes and stuff as well. So I'll definitely do like a kind of buy there, and I'll do some this one again. I'll do some product reviews. This one I really like as well. They have kind of a candy smell to them as well, so I do like that. Not too strong though. And this one has really good payoff, guys. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. And I think again it would cover suit all skin tones as well. And again, I just got a red, like a deep red, that was kind of, I think I would class these as kind of a lipstick and a lip gloss. This is called Red Extreme. Let me just pop this one. Oh, that's the pink one. Red Extreme, I've just put back. The other thing that was really kind of, I don't know, sometimes, I don't know if it's insomnia that I suffer from, but last night, I was tired, so I went to bed about 10 o'clock, and then, I don't know, my head was just going round and round and thinking, and I just checked my phone, it was 5:30. I was like, what? So I really tried to go to sleep, and then I ended up waking up at like 10, but that's the kind of thing that's happening. I don't know if it's just that I'm in a new place or my confidence is gone. It was gone slightly before I left, so I don't know if you guys kind of suffer from the same thing. Please do put the comments below. It would be good to kind of chat about it and stuff as well. So again, just to let you know, the prices for the Milani, they were £6 on Amazon.co.uk. I have looked in Superdrug when I was there yesterday in Wexford. They didn't seem to be there, but again, £6 for kind of the really nice colours. They had other colours too, but I wanted to get things that I would actually wear, that I could put into my kit as well. So they're really nice colours there. So lipsticks and eyeshadows were really, really good. The other thing from Makeup Revolution that I got was now they had 2, I think they only have 2 of these. This is the Baked Vivid highlight, and that's what it looks like in the packaging. The packaging is actually really good quality, because I know it's kind of an in-between low-end, high-end brand, and this is Peach Lights. And I'm wearing it today, but I don't know, because it's quite a bright day and I'm by the window, if it's actually showing. But again, that's what it looks like, and it's kind of I like the kind of swirl effect as well. And I'll just pop some on my brush. I have some on, but I don't know if it's showing up. I might put some on my cheek if you can see it. So that's what it looks like. Quite a kind of a bright colour. It is a bit sheer, but you can kind of see. I will do like a tutorial on it in this look again if you want me to, but it's definitely, maybe if I do it in my fingers again, try this one here, really nice. They had like, I can't remember what the other one was called, that's it there, and it's just lovely. It's shimmery, but it's not too shimmery. It kind of gives you more of a fresh look, so I really liked that. There are the things I wanted to show you. I will show you this top now, kind of in a more, I'll stand up in front of the mirror and show you that. Again, this was £11.99 in Primark, and the white top I've just shown you previously in the last clip, and the jeans. The jeans were €20, sorry, in Primark, and the top was, I think, £8.99. So really good, kind of nice, kind of quality items you can use for like going out and things like that as well. I'll just show you the top now. So this is the top. You can see the necklace here in a bit more detail. Nice pearl effect and the gold as well. I did like it. I don't wear it all the time. I do like kind of more emerald green as well, but I do like it kind of just to brighten up a top if you have got like a dark navy. It does kind of brighten it up, and your skin tone too. So just working down, there is kind of detail on the sleeve there, really nice, but it does come down if you're one of these people that kind of don't want to show the full arm. It does kind of have like a quarter length, not quarter length, but just below the shoulder there. And then if you come down, what I really liked about it was it's very light, so you're not going to get too hot in it. But then the other thing is it does have like a little tie, so if you have like some jeans there, don't mind my Mickey Mouse trousers, if you have some jeans, it kind of does come in at the waist as well, so that's really nice. And you can see there it kind of has kind of a nice back to it too, so it's not too kind of not too flowy, but it does kind of make your kind of waist come in too if you're trying to kind of, you know, if you've got curves. So that's the top. Again, that was $8.99 and I will put it below. The other thing I just wanted to show was these earrings, and they're from my friend. She makes her own jewellery. It's purityjewels.co.uk, and she has a Facebook page, and I will look at it. But these are the earrings she sent me for Christmas. Kind of an emerald green with silver. Now I wouldn't usually wear these together, so but they're really nice. And she did give me like a matching necklace as well with kind of the emerald stones on it. It was absolutely beautiful, and I do like silver jewellery a lot of the time, but again, if I'm wearing a deep colour like this, I do like to kind of match it with gold, but I wouldn't actually advise to wear gold and silver together. But I do really like them. These were $12.99, and they're just really nice, and I got a pair for Mum as well. They're really nice. And she does lots of jewellery. She uses like the really nice stones, does lots of different deep colours, deep orange, things like that. I will put her link below. She's really talented, and she will make your own like bespoke. If you have an idea and you have something that you couldn't really find in a store and you wanted to definitely kind of have something to kind of just have as your own, she will actually make it for you if she has kind of enough kind of advanced time or advanced notice. So I'll her name is Kirsty Pope, and I'll put her link below. My hair was annoying me, but I just wanted to kind of touch on the kind of anxiety and things that people suffer with, and I think I'm definitely kind of going through something, and maybe I think I originally started the channel in 2011, this channel. I think because I was in the UK and I didn't really have friends and stuff like that. I do now, and I do still, I'm going to be seeing them again, but when I started out I didn't really have that, and I kind of went onto YouTube looking at other YouTubers actually who had kind of done the similar thing and for similar reasons, and I think kind of using it as a tool or using it as kind of just to get your thoughts out when you don't really, you might even have people in your life but you don't feel like you can. That didn't really happen for me, but that I didn't think I could speak to people, but I don't think I wanted to again. I think that just has confidence, it comes back in again. But yeah, definitely leave your comments below if you've ever kind of experienced anything like that, or you're still going through something like that. Again, earrings, clothes, even the makeup that I showed you today, the swatches, I will link everything where I got it below. But if you do have a Superdrug near you, the Sleek is definitely there. I didn't see the Mua, but Tanya Burr, the lipsticks I showed you are definitely there. The foundation I'm using today, just in case you're wondering, is the show you that it's the 115, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm also using the if I can see it here, it might just be popped back there, but I can't see where I've put it now because I've got so many things here, but it's the concealer as well. Let me just find it for you. I found it now. It's the Maybelline Fit Me concealer as well, and I kind of do again the triangle shapes, and the thing I like about this is they can use it on your different problem areas too, so if scars or anything like that you've got, it's really good for that too. So that's what I'm using at the minute, and I had been using the Bourjois Healthy Mix, but I found that it's not really, some people say it's a medium to heavy kind of coverage. I found it like light to medium, so I do like to use the Fit Me foundation for that too. I'm trying to kind of find alternatives to the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I probably will go back to that, but it's just to kind of have like something that you can kind of use that isn't so expensive, that you can kind of save your money then for something else as well. So that's what I was doing there. Again, I have some other shoes to show you, so I will show you that, and then I'll put the blog up online. It should be available by Wednesday, and I'll see you then. So I'm going to show you the shoes now. I got them in shows. I think I've shown you in the first section of the video where I showed you my jeans and my top, but it's just to give you a little bit more of a look at the shoes, and again where you can link them, where you can get them in shows. So they came in this Lotus box, and until I get kind of permanent place to put my shoes, I'm keeping them all in these boxes. If you can see a picture there, I'm trying to like put things away, and that's actually me when I was a baby with my little rabbit. It's so crazy. I'm trying to just kind of find things for places, and places for pictures and stuff like that. But here are the shoes. They had pink, like a kind of a really nice pink, or the kind of the blue, and I think blue goes really well with jeans and stuff, so I might go back and get the pink at some stage. They were reduced from €60 to 30, and I'll just bring them to the floor so you can see them properly. I know I wore them the other day, but it was just to kind of show you guys what they look like. So that's one when it looks there. Really, really nice. If you're not one for high heels, they're only 3 inches, so they are kind of quite easy to wear, and they're kind of quite comfortable. They've got this soft kind of, similar to the gel you can get to kind of pop in your shoes there. It's really soft, and again, this is quite gentle at the back, so if you do kind of have sensitive feet, it's really, really soft again. And you can actually, what I've done a few times with shoes is I've actually used like a little kind of pinprick, and I've put in an extra hole, so if they are too big, you can kind of tighten them again yourself, so you kind of get good wear out of them. So that's them together. Again, you can see there they're reduced from 60 to 30. Shaw's is in Wexford, but I think they do have a couple of kind of boutiques nationwide, so I will kind of link them below too. So that's the end of this video, kind of a vlog, kind of show of what I got some in makeup and clothes. Again, if there's anything kind of that you guys feel about the anxiety, or I don't want to say depression, but kind of confidence, I'd love to hear your comments below. The next video I just wanted to show you is going to be about the Pro Strobe Cream from it's Freedom, but I think they're the exact same as, well, they're the same company as Makeup Revolution, but they're the more kind of pro version. This is what the packaging looks like, and you get a little kind of a brush with it too. So it's contour, highlight, strobe cream, and you get the brush as well. It's a cream formula. I think there is a powder formula, but I got the cream formula. Again, it was on Amazon. So, and then you can kind of get like a little how-to version with the face and everything there below too. So I definitely will, again, link it below in the next video where you can get it. Again, I did get it on Amazon, so I'm sure it's there. But yes, that will be in the next video. It'll be the review on the Contour Pro Strobe Cream. I have been using it, so I want to kind of show you how I did it, but also give you my thoughts on it at the end. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.